Almost as soon as word got out that Paul Ryan would not run, Republicans began to ask who will. A pair of Republican state senators in Ryan's district told 12 News they're out.
A lot of names have been tossed around, including yours. Will you run for that seat?
No, I am not. I'm not looking to run to go to D.C. I've got too much stuff that we've initiated here in Wisconsin.
Do you plan to run for that seat?
I do not plan to run for the seat. I enjoy the 11th Senate District. I am going to be running again for re-election.
So where does that leave the Republican primary race? Well, the speculation has begun, and Senator Nass points out that names of several elected officials are already rising to the top.
Speaker Vos certainly, that would not surprise me if he did jump into the race. I think Dave Craig is another possibility. He used to work for Congressman Ryan. Sam Kirkman has been mentioned. That's a possibility. I guess that wouldn't surprise me either.
And no matter who gets in, with 4 months until the primary, the Republican Party executive director likes his party's chances.
There is a strong bench of candidates there between the activists and elected officials. I'm sure you'll see a few ultimately make a decision to announce or start to begin to tell their story to the voters.
A couple of other Republicans, Nick Pols and Paul Nehlen, are running, have been, but are not thought by most to be serious contenders for the nomination, Patrick.
But, Ken, a few other names could crop up.
Yeah, several people have mentioned Reince Priebus, the former White House chief of staff, who is from Kenosha County. Don't know what he's thinking on this, but there's also Brian Steele. He's a Janesville attorney and a member of the UW Board of Regents, also a friend of Paul Ryan. He has reportedly said that he's already talking to people and thinking about getting into the race.